Impromptu cooking stream. Oh, you know what? This is perfect. We got wild caught Alaskan sockeye salmon and fucking tofu, organic tofu, the firm variety.
Okay, bye.
Hey Dylan. Okay, let me. I want to put you on that. Well, I don't know if it's. I don't know the etiquette with you, with that. So I don't mind, but I don't want to be distracted either. And your guitar is so amazing.
I'm here.
I know.
We'll drink cold water and then some more water and then we'll sing some songs.
Okay. I'm gonna lower you, like pretty much. I can't find it. I don't know where you're at. There you are. Okay. I'll see you later. Okay. I'm gonna make some food. Okay. That was Dylan Cottle. We're hanging out with Dylan Cottle Music. Go check her out. She's streaming right now live on Twitch TV. I'm also streaming on it's Streamlabs. I think the Streamlabs has their own thing. I don't know what's up with Streamlabs. I thought that was just a streaming tool, but I think they have their own streaming channels too. I don't know. Either way, go check out Dylan. Go follow Dylan. She's an amazing guitarist, an even better artist. She asked her to see her pictures. Chat. Go ask Dylan to show you her pictures. Those motherfuckers belong in a museum somewhere. I ain't kidding about that one. And she's fucking shysty with them too. She's fucking hides them. That's a bad girl. You're hiding your fucking pictures. Show the world your pictures, Dylan. I hope you can hear me. I know you can hear me. You better be hearing me. I'm just kidding. Show the world your pictures, Dylan. She shows off her voice and her guitar, which is amazing. Her fucking pictures are even better. Anyways, that's enough of Dylan. We gotta get this to room temperature. The salmon, let the salmon sit, get to room temperature. What the fuck is that? Oh, the apples. Ooh, the apples. Okay. We had some Granny Smith apples. A couple bags of Granny Smith apples. And the pie filling. We were messing with the pie filling. The first one we did came out horrible. It came out bad, like really, really bad. And that was kind of on purpose. I was kind of experimenting with the milk and the kernels. But the sack and go on it, they came out phenomenal. We did it was like 3 apples we sliced up, and then added maybe a cup of sugar. I think it was about a cup of sugar. I didn't measure precisely, but it was about a cup of sugar, and cinnamon. It was real simple, just a cinnamon. But I left it in there too long. It got too soft. I wanted more crunch. But we got more apples. This one's turning brown. And we have pears. I'm gonna have a dirty plate. I'll worry about that later. That's a clean plate. It's not dirty. Mm. We're gonna do the salmon first. We gotta open the salmon.
Salmon.
Oh dang! I'm on the wrong one, huh? That's okay. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Because this is the thing, chat, and this is just specifically for you, chat. I think I'm gonna be switching accounts. I think this one's done. I'm done with Vega. That's just it's an ugly name. It's an ugly name. It's an ugly persona. It's an ugly thing. Vega's been around for a long time, and I think it's time to retire Vega. And I have two options. I can go, which likely is gonna be Sajane, or I don't know. I'm gonna think about it. It's probably gonna be Sajane. It's just a name I came up with, Sajane. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. It's not a big deal. What it is, it's the email thing. Cause I tell people, what's your email? And the professional emails. I'm like, it's Vega 2203. It's like 220. What the fuck? That's a hard thing to remember. And I have a few other. I have my SM Almo, obviously for my music, but I also have a Sinkitsu music for email, and then I have my name for email and my info troops for email. But that one's I'm having issues with that one. But Vega is, and then this is the thing. I've had that one for since I was like in second grade, and I have like 5,000 emails in that account that are just unread, and I'm not gonna go in there and just click them all. Like, it's so frustrating. So more than anything, it's that. It's like all the red dots and big numbers. The numbers are getting too big for my phone. That's why. Like, you know when they stop at 999, it's like, that's not good. Not good. So I think this might be the last Vegas stream. Vegas done. I think Vegas done. That's a sad day, honestly. Okay, the salmon, they have fucking scales on them. So let's fucking take those scales off. Oh, these are okay. No, they're scales. Don't need the scales. Take your knife and go opposite direction of the fish. And careful, because the scales are gonna fucking fly out at you if you're not paying attention. Don't get these scales in your eye or you'll go blind. That's like real talk. I had a homeboy that did that. He went fishing, caught a fish, and went to go scale it. He fucking got a scale in his eye, and now he has a fucking permanent blind eye, dude. He calls it his third eye blind. A stupid joke, dude. Stupid jokes. Oh, I got another joke. I came up with another joke. Why did the corn get evicted? Because he was popping off. His house parties were popping off. Fuck! Because he was popping off. He got evicted. It's because he was popping off. His parties were popping off. Fuck! Okay, I don't got a joke yet. I fucked it up. Why did the sock run so slow? Because he was flat-footed. That's a joke. That's a good one. I'm a comedian. I'm also a comedian. You should laugh at those jokes. Anywho, this piece of salmon is kind of thin. So with that in mind, you should be thinking already right now. You have the salmon in your hand. You should be thinking already, how long do I need to cook this bad boy for? Not that long, it's thin. The other pieces we had were really thick. This one's a thin one. And this is wild caught salmon. It's not like they're not grown and they don't portion them a certain size. Like you don't get. I mean, you could get certain sizes, but they just wrap them up and like, here you go. This is salmon. So some are gonna be thicker, some are gonna be thinner. This one's a little bit thinner. But that's just how nature is. That's the nature of the beast when you're talking about fish, especially salmon, because you can get one that's nice and thick, and it's gonna be a fat fillet, or you can get a thin one like this one. It's more of a longer piece. And those longer pieces, this is important too. When you get a longer, thinner piece, you gotta remember that sucker's gonna cook a lot faster, a lot faster. Never forget that. That's a tip, cooking tip number 1. Remember the thickness. The thinner it is, the faster they burn. And they burn hot, baby. Big dog. They burn hot. Ah! Just rinse it off, dude. It's a clean sink. Don't worry about it. Dude, that's how you get COVID. Don't drop your salmon in the sink. That's how you get COVID. That's what happened in the Japanese ship. Like the cruise ship. When the COVID popped off, they were eating fish. It was salmon. It wasn't sockeye. I forgot what kind of salmon it was. Because there's a few different types of salmon. If you look it up on Google, if you Google salmon, he's going to give you a few different types of salmon. Oh. You can get a few different types of salmon. The one that they dropped in the sink in the Chinese ship wasn't sockeye. So we're okay. But I want to say it was Alaskan or Arctic. It might have been Arctic. I forget the kind. So if you happen to have that kind of salmon and you drop it in your sink, toss it in the trash, dude. It's done. It's done. You don't want to risk that unless you got your vaccine. If you got your vaccinations like I did. I got my shot, and you don't have to worry about it. Like I don't really worry about it. I got my shot the other day. And I thank my lucky stars all the time, because you know why? If I hadn't got that salmon, if I hadn't gotten that shot, I could probably have COVID by now, and that's a fact. That's a fact that I'm not willing to risk. So I went ahead and got my vaccine, even though it went against my nature. Because you know why? When I got my anthrax, and this is gonna be crazy, they gave me the anthrax shot when I went overseas, and they were like, "This is gonna hurt." And oh, that reminds me, I gotta go back. I'm not done with the. And I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna forget, but I'm not. Okay, so it's 2 parts. The vaccine is 2 parts for the COVID. I got my first one, and that reminds me, I gotta go. I got an appointment sometime this month. It's on the floor, but that reminds me, the fucking anthrax. See, I told you I remember the anthrax. COVID is in 2. Anthrax was in 5. I was like, fuck, okay, 5 different shots to get fucking immune to anthrax. And then they were like, well, I asked the doctor, I was like, well, how did you guys come up with the remedy for anthrax? They're like, remedy? We're giving you anthrax. And we're like, what? Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt a lot. Anthrax hurts. So then I was like, okay, well, I gotta get my fucking COVID because they're giving out vaccinations. I asked the doctor. And he's like, what? This is a cure. I was like, I didn't hear that in the news. And they're like, don't worry about it. And I was like, wait a minute. Anthrax. This is how many 2 phases? You're giving me COVID, dude. I told the nurse I was signing the papers. And she was like, you gotta wait right here for 15 minutes. You're making sure I don't die right now. I was almost gonna die. They were gonna. They give you that vaccine to make you cure from the fucking COVID by giving you COVID. I got COVID and then they cured it. I almost died. I could have died. I could have been a statistic. And that's not a joke. That's scary. I got scared. I was scared out of my mind. But I'm not even done with it. I'm gonna get another fucking and you know what? The second one is always heavier. It's always heavier. So I could die again. I have another 15 minutes to fucking get by. And that's not cool. That's why I need to write some letters. I need to write some heated letters real quick. So I just rubbed butter. That's not a good idea, but I did it and I did it. Boom. Too much oil. Too much oil. You just want to coat the pan. That's way too much. You don't want it fucking dripping. This is important. Don't put too much oil. It's really important. That's good. That's about like a quarter teaspoon too much. Well, let that brown up a little because the butter's gonna cook in the oil. The oil's gonna cook in the butter. Oh, let's get some onion in there. Let's get some vegetables. We need to get some veggies. Don't be afraid of your vegetables, folks, because they're important. If you have a V8, fucking put some V8 in there. That'll take care of it. That'll be bang, bang, done. But you know what? You can only go about 2 days of straight V8s, and then you start going like, V8, That's max 2 days. A straight V8, but that's good for your body. Like the V8, that's like a shocker to the system. Shocker to the pussy. Okay, so this pan is kind of small, and that's okay. You just cut this fish in 2 pieces. Let me see the oil's done. Yep. Now, the idea of this onion isn't to eat onion. It's to get the oils and stuff out of the onion, like the crispy stuff. You want to flavor the oil. So don't think about eating the onion. You're not going to eat the onion. You can throw the onion away. You just want to flavor that oil for the salmon. So don't overdo it. You put a little bit more butter if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, here's the thing too. I still have some potatoes and the meat and the spinach from the yesterday stream, day before yesterday. It's in the fridge. I have all kinds of scales on me. I'm turning into a fish. Oh, that's a dragon. That's a male mermaid. It's like a Russian thing or something. I found it in the dictionary, but that's just because I was reading about fucking fish. Did you know? Okay, fish eggs. This is an interesting story. Okay, so like you know how you got a boat, like you row in the boat. Okay, well that word row is derived from the Icelandic word, and that's a Viking word. The Icelandic, that's the Viking people. Okay, they're weird, but they have certain things for their weirdness. Anyways, the Viking people, they call row, like row your boat gently downstream. That's not a row. They called it roan. Okay, it's roan. That's the Icelandic word, the Viking word for jizz, fish jizz. That's fish jizz. Roan, not rowan. Roan is Icelandic that turned into, they dropped the H or the N, they dropped the N in error. There was a translation mix up, and it had to do with music. It was in the music translation. And this is straight from the Bible. I call it the Bible. That's my Bible, that dictionary. It's a big fat Web Meridians dictionary. It's like 5,000 pages. It's a legit dictionary. That's the one I was trying to get the syllabus like, but you know what? That's neither here nor there. Anyways, that jizz, the fish jizz, that's what row means. But it's derived from the Icelandic word for fish jizz, is roan. So, that's a fact. The Vikings are weird though. They're weird. I wouldn't want to get in a fight. Well, actually, I would. I would want to get in a fight with a Viking, just because I mean you could test your might. You know what I mean? And that who else in the fucking Viking? Icelandic Viking? Sign me up. But I mean that's part. This is a Senjutsu in me. This is Senjutsu master in me that wants to test my mind. And the gamer, naturally Street Fighter, fucking Mortal Kombat. That's it. And a Viking it's the ultimate, right? It's either that or a fucking Irish guy. The Fighting Irish, everyone knows the Fighting Irish. But you know what? As of late, they haven't been too impressive. They really haven't. But look at the other dude. What's his name? The big tall one. He is impressive. He's very impressive. That's a good sound. That's a good sound right there. That it's not going pa 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 pa. You're not hearing gunshots. You're just hearing a little like they're clapping and stuff. That's a good sign. Okay. Options. A fucking pepper, dude. Pepper. That's too much pepper. No, it's not. And I fucking love the smoke. There. Ah! Got on my foot. I got fish jizz on my foot. But you know what? I've gotten okay. Here's the thing, and I heard. I think it was Rogan that had this joke. He was talking, and I know I talk about jokes all the time. It's because I'm an aspiring joke. I'm not aspiring. I am a comedian. I'm funny. Anyways, I heard Rogan talking one time. I think it was Rogan. He's talking about jizz. He got jizz on his fucking chest or something, or he was like, whoa, it's weird. And I was like, that's an interesting thought. Okay, that's an interesting thought. Well, that fucking happened to me. That happened to me. It didn't get on my chest. Well, it happened a couple times. It happens a lot now. But that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is I was fucking dropping a deucer. And I was like, you know what? I feel like jerking off right now. Like I feel like rubbing one out. I was like, you know what? It's fucking nature calls. You got to do it. So I started jerking off, and I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention. I get lost when I do that. And anyways, I jizzed and it got on my foot, and that just reminded me right now because this hickory smoke landed on my foot. A little drop landed on my foot, and I was like, fucking immediately thought of Rogan because I was like, oh, that's so fucking weird. That's so fucking weird. A piece of jizz got on my foot, and I think the joke was like, the further away from your fucking dick, the more weird it is. I was like, that is weird. Why did I get fucking? How did I get jizz on my foot? Well, just fucking, it was the arc. I don't know, it was fucking God's gravity that fucking changed the pattern of the arc. But it was fucking weird. And I was like, yeah, well, I fucking like to live life on the edge. I was on the edge of the fucking toilet seat when it happened. And I was like, whoa, there's a joke right there. There's a joke right there. Anyways, that's just me being dumb. That one side's creaming up already. Look at the edge right there. It's fucking creaming up right there. Look. You see right there how it's creaming up on it's white? That's what you want to see. Yeah. Now be careful what's on the bottom because it's pretty much done already. That's like done. It's important to let it get to room temperature though. Now maybe it's not, I don't know. That definitely wasn't room temperature. And then the all important plating. That's simple. You don't have to overdo it to have it. Don't overthink the fucking food. And that's most food. Don't overthink it. Fish in particular and salmon, you could eat the fucking raw. You eat this, it's sushi, right? You eat raw. You don't want to overdo it. It's worse to fucking burn it. The cap's mad because there's still some fucking oil in here. I don't care. You're in charge of the kitchen, not the cat. You gotta, if you drop something on the floor, you better make it touch your mouth. Oh, dude, that's another thing. That's, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about pancakes right now. This is not the time to be talking about jizz in my mouth because I don't want. It's not breakfast. This is dinner. I don't need pancakes. Much less pancake batter. You just let that rest. Now we're gonna fucking get the tofu going. Here, put the onions in back in. Put the onions back in. Don't let the onion go to waste. It's wet onions. Look, we still have another fucking fish. See, this is a problem with these. This is a problem with these packages. They fuck you over. They fuck you over by putting too much fish in there. What is this, a family of 10? Shit. No, it's just me, dude. And then they fucking overcharge you. Then they charge you fucking $7 for the whole thing. That's bullshit. That's a 3-piece of fucking, this is like a $1.50 meal, honestly. Unless you have a fucking fishing pole, then it's free if you know what you're doing. Which I don't know how to fish. I fucking suck at fishing. I fucking hate fishing with a passion, dude. Give me a fucking bow and arrow. Let's go kill a fucking bear or something. Fuck a fishing pole. I'll put... Nah, dude, be consistent. It's in the pan already. It's in the pan already. And notice something. Oh. I'm gonna try some thyme on this one. This is the thyme. I'm not used to the thyme. That's too long. That's too long. That's burning. Well, the cream's coming out. The thyme, I'm not used to the thyme. I don't know how to use the thyme. I know it's in the Italian seasoning, but like the ratios, like how would you use it by itself? You put it on fish. Well, what was fucking see about that one, dude? Oh. Another thing that worked out nicely last time. Look at that fucking cream. If you drop something on the floor, you better fucking kiss it. Look at the cream's coming out even more. Look, that's when you know it's good. Look, this is the other thing I tried last time with the salmon. It came out good. Just put like, when you put the skin side down, it's gotta be skin side down first, right? When you put it skin side down, when it's cooking, get a little fucking thin layer of mayonnaise and just rub at the top of it. Use that fat. Not a fucking, don't go fucking whoop. No, fucking just a little, give it a little massage, a little thin massage. And then if that doesn't work, try mustard. Don't use ketchup. I mean, this is fucking weird. See, this is too much fish, dude. I'm gonna eat the pizza instead, dude. Jeff made pizza. That looks good. I can't even still fuck pepperoni, dude. Okay, tofu. The tofu is a fun one. If you're not having fun with tofu, you're not eating tofu right. Put ketchup in the tofu. And see what fucking magic happens. Now, be careful with the tofu. I said this once before. I'm gonna say it again. Don't get upset when you get the wrong tofu. Don't get upset when you get the wrong tofu, because I'm telling you now, pay attention to the tofu you get. Extra firm is the one I get. If you go to the store and get tofu and yours is fucking soft and it looks like fucking jello, not even jello, like, you gotta fucking figure out how to eat that. I can't help you on that one. You can mix it with creams. It's a substitute, right? It's a substitute, creams. Do you have like a cheese sauce or something you want to make? Or like any kind of fucking creamy thing that's soft. It's because it's like gelatin almost. It's like really, really, really soft. I didn't fuck with it. I grabbed it, I was like, fuck. I tasted it, I was like, god damn it. I mixed it in with something and I was like, oh, okay, I see how to use it. Oh, you could put it like, mix it in with rice. Or, because at the end of the day, what is it? It's tofu. It's like bread. It's bread that's non-processed. Non-processed bread. It's a filler. It's so your fat body gets full. And it's soy-based vegetables. It's good for you. Don't fuck it up, dude. Tofu is hard to fuck up. I'm fucking up by including the onions in there. I'm gonna turn up the heat for that one. Okay, this is where you're gonna fucking get better at cooking. Throw in the fucking cinnamon too. Everyone knows salt and pepper. With the tofu, it goes good with seasonings. You go to the store, go to Walmart, go to fucking some Asian market and get some weird seasoning you've never tried before. And just toss some of that onto tofu by itself with some pepper and see what it does. And just by itself, oh, it's smoke. No, this was a soy sauce. Go fucking play with seasonings. Go get some different seasoning that you've never seen before and try it. See what it does. That's tofu is fucking perfect for that. It's gonna fucking it's gonna burn. The soy sauce is gonna burn. But that's okay. We know that. It's just gonna add color to the tofu and to the fucking pan. It's just you're gonna have to scrub it a little more. That's it. I added a little bit too soon. That's okay though. You live and you learn. You want to make those mistakes. Because what if it tastes better like that? What if it tastes better? We'll find out. In time. Does soy sauce in time go? I don't fucking know. I'm about to find out. It looks good. But the green is always good with the white. Green on white is a good combination. And don't eat fucking rocks, dude. Don't eat rocks. Just don't eat rocks. Let me put some oregano. Oh, we're doubling up the soy. Oh yeah, huh? If you want to get fancy, put a fucking slice of apple in there. Or a slice of pear inside your pan. And fry up some fruit and add it to your fucking dinner plate. You'll be surprised at how good it fucking tastes. That fish is ready to be eaten. Dylan, you want one of these fucking pieces? This is fucking. That's good. I'm eating your piece, Dylan. It's not that good. I'm not gonna put cinnamon in tofu, dude. Here. Make it better. Soy sauce. Woo! Too much sodium. That's okay. There you go, there's your fucking dinner. I told you why you. There's the final fucking product right there. The salmon is a little under. Not under anything. I expected it to be better. Yeah, no. So the salmon didn't come good. I have to put my finger down to cut it. Not good. The flavor is good though. It's a thin piece. The thicker piece is fucking fine. Look at that. That's the difference right there. How it flakes up like that versus this one. Doesn't do that. That's a fucking shitty piece of salmon right there. That's a good one. Yeah, Dylan, this one's yours, Dylan. Look at that piece of salmon. Oh, make sure that. Here, look at that. That is shitty piece. Oh. This one, look at this one. That's how fucking. That's a good piece of salmon. Look at the onions formed a little heart. That's how you know it's good. That's universe saying good job. Not on that one, that was garbage. Let's eat that one first. Did you stream your work? I got an error message. That's funny. Butt probes. That's my dick, dude. You know what? The red onion and the salmon is a good combination. That was a fucking caca piece. Look at it. That's how you know it's not good. This one, can't even pick it up. That's too much food. They give you too much food, dude. That's too much salmon. $7. This is bullshit. Look, you're looking at mine now. That's bullshit. I'll prove myself. Look. Fucking $7. Ah! And there's a whole nother fucking piece here. That's too much fucking. That's too much fish for that much money. That's too much money for that fish. It's a waste. That piece of salmon's not gonna be as good. You gotta find them. You gotta follow the markets, dude. Follow the markets. All I need is finish. We're gonna do dessert too. We're gonna do dessert. I waste too much water. Oh fuck! I was supposed to take a picture for the site. Son of a bitch. Hey, songs, clip that. Oh, dude, yeah, songs, clip it. Kitty, if you're there, fucking clip it. You better fucking do it. Okay, we're done fucking cooking for now. We're gonna fucking host Dylan. Cause I wanna hear music. Go give Dylan a follow, people. Go give her your money. Go subscribe to her. She has a sale right now, actually. It's 20% off. Go take advantage, for real. Go take advantage, Dylan. Dylan calling music. Yeah, she never gives sales like this. This must be a fucking important day or something. I don't know what's going on with her. She's crazy. She cray. And that's a fact.
I don't know any Tyler Childers. No, I don't.
It's okay. She has some good music. Dylan, can we see your drawings, Dylan? I better stop bothering her. I don't know if she can hear me or not. But I hope she can, because I want to see her pictures. I want to see your pictures, Dylan.
I'll have to look up Tyler Childers. I feel like I should listen to Tyler Childers. For Harold's birthday, we went to our local cafe. His sisters were going to be out of town originally, so he was pretty bummed about that, but then they ended up not going out of town like we thought they were, so we were able to surprise him with his sisters. That was really sweet. He was really, really excited about that.
That's sad.
Yeah, he got hooked up on some presents.
I hate when people miss birthdays. It's
It
unfortunate.
was a great birthday. It was such a fabulous day.
It's almost as bad as the pandemic.
And at the cafe, we've become friends with all of the people at this cafe because we're pretty much regulars there. We don't really leave the house besides going to the cafe. Like, that's our out.
I'll look for a cafe around here.
So we've
I know a
become
couple
friends
good
with
ones here.
everybody who works there. So we showed up, had some coffees and cake pops. I made him some cake pops. It was a mess.
There's one. No, I'm downtown. So there's a lot of good places here.
And I came home and just hung out with our friends, played with his new toys, made some spell jars, ate some chicken nuggets. It was a great day. Feel my way through the darkness, guided by a beating heart. I can tell where the journey went, but I know where it stops. Tell me I'm too young to understand. Say I'm caught up in a dream. Life will pass me by if I don't open up my eyes. Well, it's fine by me. So wake me up when
salmon on my computer.
Didn't know I was lost.
Salmon juice. That's gonna stink up nice.
I try carrying the weight of the world, but I only have two hands. Hope I get the chance to travel the world. I don't have any plans. Wish that I could stay forever this young, not afraid to call real. And love is a prize, so wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost. So wake me up when it's all over. When I'm wiser and I'm older. All this time I was finding myself and I didn't know I was lost.
I dropped a piece of salmon on the floor, and when I bit it, I got
That was
some
Wake Me Up by
dirt or
Avicii.
something.
Avicii?
It was not awesome. Like
Yeah, I've got, I've got,
dirty salmon.
one
Look at
song in
small
the
piece
queue,
of it,
Iris
small
by the Goo Goo Dolls, and then I'll do Nothing But Thieves after that. Angel Baby, we made what's called spell jars. It's a
Spell jar?
witchy thing.
I've never heard those.
It's when you have a jar, they come in all different shapes and sizes.
Check.
And you kind of set an intention on the spell, and it's just kind of a physical, or the jar, I mean.
This one has
And
rice.
it's just kind of like a physical way, to me, it's like a physical way of prayer. And so say, you can make like a prosperity jar, or a protection, or creative energy, or
What about a
guidance, or
dessert cup?
focus, whatever.
Okay.
Whatever you want to put your focus or set your intention for the jar. And then you fill it with different herbs and flowers and
Basil.
or focus or intention that you set onto that. Then after that, you drip hot candle wax after you cork it. It's to seal the jar.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, Angel Baby, you follow my socials. Actually, I posted a picture of spell jars today on my stories on
What the
Twitter
fuck's the point
and
of
on
that, Dylan?
Instagram too. My stories. Kurt. Good to see you, Kurt. Nice, Fernando. I love it. And then,
Popcorn.
it's all good. It's all good, Yordi. That's awesome. Yeah, Fry Bread. I'm starting to learn those things, and
Okay.
I've got a couple of books that I'm learning about the different
Appreciate that.
plants and the different energies that they carry.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go then.
I've been able to collect some
Thanks, Dylan.
things as well.
Anyways, we'll do some popcorn. Jess, I gotta. That's it. Don't worry about it. I'll get more. I gotta get to more popcorn. Popcorn. And then we'll be rolling in the money. Cause that popcorn is almost done. I say pop, you say corn, popcorn, popcorn. Okay, popcorn. That was what that joke was inspired by. We got a schedule. We got a schedule. It was 45. I thought it was number 45. Anyways, pencils. I think you got affiliate today. A partner or something. I don't know. Anyways, I'm taking an example from him because he has a good schedule. So we know that I'm stream to 3 things. To cooking, sieve, and billiards. I have a pool table in the garage where the gym's at. So we're gonna stream over there some billiards in the mornings. 10 o'clock on Saturdays, 10 a.m. in the mornings. It might be a little bit earlier just because I go into the gym usually like at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm in there at the gym. I'm cleaning it out right now because it's a mess. But today was the first day I worked out in there. This is a quick little routine just to get comfort level up with that gym. It's a new gym to me, and it's important to get your comfort level. You have to be comfortable. You got to take there's one little baby step at a time, one foot in front of the next with the gym, with anything, just like anything. But it was whoever used it last left it a mess, so so we're gonna take advantage of that, and we're gonna start practicing with our focus and our concentration with the pool table. It's just a good game, good fun game. We'll play like 9-ball or something, and then that'll be the stream. Maybe try a couple trick shots, and then end it with that. Probably 30, 40, 35, 45 to an hour probably with the stream with the billiards. And then that's gonna be Saturdays at 10 a.m. is a tentative time. I'm gonna update my information because I gotta build my page now with the Senjutsu page. Or with the Sajane, I don't know. I'll flip a coin, see what happens. But I gotta update the page with the new schedule. I think it's Sunday or Saturdays, and then Tuesdays with the civilization in the evenings. Wait, what's today? Wednesdays, because I play today. Wednesdays in the evening. And then the cooking stream is a wild card. People, the wild card, the cooking stream, that's going to be a wild card. I don't know when I'm going to be doing cooking streams. I might do them every day. I might do them once a year. Who knows? Only God knows. Only God knows. And I'll let you know when that happens. So, there's that. Hey, fuck you, Pen. God just showed his hand right now again. See, I hope you caught that. I'm gonna... Okay, can you see that pen right there? Did anyone see that? That pen's been sitting there, right? That pen's been sitting there for the past fucking 2 hours. Since I came into this kitchen. It just fucking moved on its own. I didn't feel an earthquake. That's possible. There was possibly an earthquake. It's very possible. We get earthquakes here all the time and we don't even feel them. Okay. Here's that, okay? It could have been that. That's probably what it was. With the pen. That's definitely what it was. It could have been an earthquake though. See, this is the kind of stuff that bothers me. That's a significant amount of force that it needs to tip that over. Why did the pen move? Songs, clip that. Clip that for me, last 45 seconds. It's probably about a minute now. Last 2 minutes, just to be safe. I'll check it out later, because that pen moved. I want to see why. I have to know. Does this work as a jar recipe? Because I don't know what the fuck you said. There's some kind of jar recipe. I'm not putting salt in there. I'll put a lot of butter though. That's way too much butter, dude. I'm not done either. This is the good stuff, dude. You get a nice healthy food for a snack, and then you get the fucking cheese sauce. Buttery cheese sauce. Suck a dick, Dylan. That's what you could do. Here's my jar recipe, Dylan. Buttery, cheesy popcorn. Popcorn's a healthy snack. Don't even lie, say it's not. I've read the fucking articles. They said popcorn is good for you. Good, healthy snack. Ah. There's way too much popcorn though. I put a whole fucking tablespoon. No, this is a quarter cup. I put a quarter cup of fucking popcorn. That's way too much. Come on. I'm going to my room. Ooh. I have my 2-cup cup. That's the stream actually. So, have a nice evening.